Bar closing times once again taking center stage in the Queen City. This time it concerns a proposed upscale restaurant and bar for Allentown. Now the owners of this new bar say that they have to stay open until 4 in the morning and able to turn a profit.
But the Allentown Association was pushing to have the establishment close early at 2 a.m. Today the Buffalo Common Council landed on a compromise.
7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley on the story tonight.
We didn't understand of why they would kind of pick and choose where and who may have those, the ability to stay open to 4.
Joe Gugino and a group of owners, including a 5-star chef, want to open an upscale restaurant and bar in this empty facility on Allen Street. It will be called Fairly Allen. But the idea ran into a roadblock when the Allentown Association said residents were becoming worried about the quality of life in their neighborhood.
And 14 liquor licenses just on that block. There are concerns because of some issues that have impacted negatively on the quality of life of that community.
The association wanted the Buffalo Common Council to only issue a special use permit if Fairly Allen closed at 2 a.m. But owners were furious because other bars on the street can stay open until 4 a.m.
I mean, if you restrict one business, then all of them can be restricted.
Today, the Common Council decided a compromise was best. The Fairly Allen can stay open until 4 a.m. for 1 year. Then the closing time will be reevaluated.
I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, I can't, it'll give me the time to show that what I was asking for wasn't wrong.
But other business owners were watching this situation closely. Sandra Wilkins is opening a new French restaurant and bar on Main Street called Raclettes. It's a process that takes a lot of red tape.
I really think if you keep a positive attitude and just explain to the city what you're trying to do, they're going to work with you because they know that we're growing now. They know that Buffalo is rising up.
And allowing competitors to have an advantage by staying open later than the Fairly Allen made no sense to her, and she's glad a compromise was worked out.
Because really, everyone's going to leave his place and go across the street.
According to Councilman Dave Franzak, the Allentown Association agreed to the compromise that allows the Fairly Allen to stay open until 4 a.m. Now, the restaurant bar hopes to open in June, but it does sit next to an apartment building with families, and many people will be watching just to see how this 4 a.m. closing time works out. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.